Alright. So I was really struggling for an idea for a video today. So I settled on something. I settled on something silly and arbitrary because this is my ranking, right? It's all subjective. Anyone who tries to say anything about this is objective, well, that's your opinion, honestly, because it's literally what game. For me, this is going to be a tier list based on how much fun I had during the expansion. I've been playing since Vanilla WoW, so I have room to vote on all of these, on how I felt during playing it, my enjoyment of it, and whatnot. You know, if we're voting, if you're trying to do this list based on very specific criteria, then you can kind of get what some would call objective lists, but we're not. Dude, it's all about how you feel about the expansion, how you enjoyed it, whatever. Anyone who tries to make it be like, mine is the most right, bro. If they're not joking with that statement, they're wrong. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Let people enjoy the expansion they enjoyed. Now, if you're just kidding and joking and playing around, that's different. But if you're trying to be like, no, my list is objectively... Shut up. Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear it. So we got every expansion here. Here, I'll just cover it. I don't want to make my face smaller. I don't want to deal with that. So, we got every expansion. Alright, and I'm going to be real. I'm going to base everything off of my enjoyment of Vanilla WoW, which I enjoyed. I really liked my first experience in WoW. I started when I was like 14 or 13. My first character was on my mom's account, and then I made my first character, which is Extreme Bull. I still have him. It's my first warrior, my Tauren warrior. And for Classic, I played him. I remember getting to 40, taking a break, and then getting him to 60. My mom and stepdad were raiding the Molten Core. I didn't get into that till a little bit later. I didn't play with them. They played Alliance. But, essentially, I did some mild raiding. I remember doing a little bit of MC, a lot of ZG, and a little bit of AQ20. Back in the day. Alright. Now, one of my favorite expansions is Burning Crusade. Alright. One of my favorite expansions is Burning Crusade. This is when I made my rogue, who would be my main for a long time, actually. All the way till Legion. Halfway through Legion. Essentially, I didn't fully switch mains until Shadowlands to my Demon Hunter. So, this is when I made my rogue. I leveled up my rogue, and I remember farming so hard to get gold on him so that I could get epic flying. And I was able to get the Cenarian Hippogriff. And then the Nether Drakes. That was super fun. I love the dailies in BC. I loved that system when they added it. As far as raiding, I did a lot of Karazhan. I didn't go too much further. I did a little bit of Gruul. I saw a little bit of BET and a little bit of Hyjal, but that was it. Now, I'm probably going to get shit for this, but Wrath is lower than BC for me. I had more fun in BC than I had in Wrath. I did a lot of stuff in Wrath, though. I healed in ICC a little bit. I remember a raid of that. This is when I was in high school, so I'm trying to remember a lot of this stuff, because I was still a kid. And I actually remember stuff younger better than when I was in high school, because there's so much going on. But I did a little bit of ICC. I didn't raid Uldar or TOGC or any of that, really. I did a little bit of ICC on a Paladin, and I played my rogue, and this is when I started getting more into achievements, because this is when they came out, and I was like, I really want to get achievements. I really liked achievements, but I wasn't in a raiding guild or anything, so I didn't really have the opportunity to raid. So I don't remember it too fondly. I just remember grinding Argent Tournament dailies. You know, I much preferred BC daily grinds versus Wrath of Lich King, because it was just Argent Tournament for the most part. Whereas BC, you had Ogre Law, you had Shatari, you had Nether Drakes. It was cool once you got there. Alright, now Kata is bad. Kata is bad for me, dude. I barely remember doing anything in Kata. I barely remember doing anything in Kata. Here's the thing, I don't even need this. I don't even need this row. No WoW expansion is Omega bad to me, honestly. So I put Kata there. I barely remember playing in Kata. I remember my first experience with heroics. I had a good time with them being super hard, and then when they nerfed them, no one cared. I remember doing a little bit of Firelands with the Tauren Paladin. I did like having a Tauren Paladin. I leveled him up, but I was still maining my rogue. I got more into achievements. I was upset that I didn't do ZG and whatnot, and ZA before the thing, because I wasn't really into the extra community stuff. Or at least I don't remember, and I guess that would have been for Wrath. I think it's because the high scope, because I missed getting those mounts because of the Kata change, and I always regret that. Same thing with Classic. I didn't get the old mounts because I would have never known they were going away or anything. But yeah, for Kata, I don't remember playing a lot. When they finally added LFR, I was playing a little bit on my rogue, but I couldn't get the daggers or anything, so because I didn't have a raid guild or anything, I wasn't playing much in Kata. So to me, Kata sucked. I liked Archaeology though. But see, that's how an opinion can change depending on how you play it. You know, you could say, oh, well, you didn't play the raid, so you can't judge. No, I can judge the expansion based on my experience. You know, so there you go. Now, Mop is great. Mop is one of the best. Mop is one of the best expansions to me. I love the dailies in Mop. I love the zones in Mop. I remember grinding out the dailies. I was doing LFR and TOT and Siege of Orgrimmar. You know, I was playing my rogues. Started doing more mount collecting and pet collecting. Pet battles is good to me. I like that system. I remember grinding the pet battles for the pets. Like doing the elementals and whatnot. Cloud Serpents, I was one of the first people on my server to get that because I grinded that out. But yeah, that was super cool. I really liked Mists of Pandaria, and I liked the dailies. This is like, hold up, maybe since this is mid here, this is like a good. These are ones I find bad. The original. I feel like I have 4 rows of WoW, but because this is mid. So yeah, actually maybe I do this. No. I like this. All right. This is a good job. It's hard for me to hate a WoW expansion. It really is. Because I'll find something to do. So, next one is WoD. WoD is my least favorite expansion. There's barely any content in WoD. I loved the zones of Warlords of Draenor. I loved raid logging for Warlords of Draenor. But I had nothing to do in the world. I farmed some mounts, and I barely played. Alright, I had gotten everything in Warlords of Draenor. I did get some enjoyment out of it. You know, I get enjoyment out of any expansion. Which is why I'm almost saying I only need 4 rows, because I'll put that there and then put those 2 underneath it, like this. You know? But, yeah. To me, that expansion had so little content. Oh my god, I can't even see it. See, this is why I only need 4 rows. This is why I only need 4 rows, dude. But we'll keep it like this. This is like top tier. Oh my god. Yeah. I would mainly judge it in relation to each other versus the tier. Alright? This is judged amongst each other. Here. Okay, I'll take it is literally mid. Right? Like, That's mid. Okay, I'll take it. That's mid. Alright? Alright. I'll leave my best for my best. Alright. Think about it in relation to each other. Alright? So the next expansion is Legion. Legion is above MOP for me, dude. There was so much stuff to do in Legion, so much class stuff. I found myself playing literally every class. I've never played every class before. I played every class in Legion. Legion is one of my favorite expansions. It may be my most favorite expansion. Alright? It is so good to me. Alright? I had so much fun in Legion. I switched mains in Legion. I did Nighthold. I did every raid in Legion with the guilds. I was raiding in WoW. That's why I have some decent memories of WoW. But... Alright, now BFA is mid. No. BFA is here. And BFA is here because allied races got me playing more stuff. I was doing story quests. I was grinding rep to get more story quests. The start of BFA was super good. The raids were good. Like I said, I was playing alts. I was playing alliance. I was playing horde. Was I playing? Honestly, I started playing more alts, more of the heritage armors later. But man, the allied races are so good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it right here. I liked allied races, dude. Allied races alone, a lot of the story quests, heritage armors, I liked it. Now Shadowlands is mid to me. I'm gonna put Shadowlands right here. The things I liked about Shadowlands is the transmog. There's so much transmog to go on, and I found myself making more characters for Covenants, you know, even expanding and thinking about more characters in general on my account. You know, I made a lot of alts in Shadowlands because I was just finding I had a lot of time to do stuff because it does suffer some of WoW's problems with lack of content. Maybe I put it right there. No, because I love the transmog and all the mounts and stuff. Yeah, and Dragonflight, I'm gonna put up here. I already know Dragonflight is gonna be so fun. All the new stuff they've added in Dragonflight, the zones are amazing. They've been keeping up with content pacing. As long as I'm sated with content, I like an expansion. Look, content full, content full, content full, content full. Full of content. There's full of content in BFA. Shadowlands. Not much content. Wrath actually didn't add too much extra content on the side, in my opinion. You know, achievements. Maybe it's just the time period. No, because I had more fun in Shadowlands. This had full of content. Maybe that goes there. You know what? People are gonna hate me. My list is fucking... My list is wild. And then, yeah, Kata. I felt like there was no content, dude. I felt like I was just bored. The leveling was fun. I played a Tauren. That was cool. That's why it's above this. And then Draenor, no content, dude. No content. There's no content. The content that was there was good, but... yeah. This is my tier list. Hate me or not. It's my opinion. And you know what? If you told me your favorite expansion was Kata or Warlords of Draenor, I'd be like, cool. I'm glad you had a good time. I will not shit on your opinion about this. Because I love WoW. Look at this. I love all these games, dude. I've been playing this game for so long. I love it, dude. I can't... I had to take off 2 rows because I can't feel that much difference in my enjoyment of WoW. Alright? Sorry this video was long, because, man, I didn't realize my tier list was going to take this long. But yeah, I've done this before on stream, but this is about where I sit. This is about where I sit. Like I said, I didn't have much fun in Wrath. I had more fun in BC. That's an easy pick for me. These are very hard for me, honestly. Right here, these are more set in stone. And yeah, my top 3 easily. Legion, Dragonflight, Pandaria right now. I mean, you can remove that if you don't want to count because it's too fresh. That's fine, but Legion and Pandaria are my top. Burning Crusades next, and Dragonflight is going to be up here for sure if they keep out with this content pacing. Anyways, that's been my video today. Hopefully I have something more tomorrow. I have a lore video that I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I may have 2 lore videos. I gotta investigate the vaults, and I also got more rep videos to do and more profession guides to do. But anyways, thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.